Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to, episode 2 of Fire Emblem Three Hopes. I like the sound of that more than Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. It rolls off the tongue a little bit better, so that's what I'm going to be sticking with. I am recording this the same night as, the last episode, although this will be coming out most likely a couple of days later. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to think about whether I go with them or decline the offer. I think we're gonna go with them. We're gonna go with them. They caught on to what we were trying to do. We were trying to get out. They were like, no, you're coming with us. So we're like, okay, we can't really disobey the 3 future leaders of the land. That cannot end well for us as a simple mercenary. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue on with this story here.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp?
Oh, she's already trying to dig her claws into us. Another spoiler alert for those of you who haven't played Fire Emblem Three Houses, but the game's been out for like 3 years at this point, so I don't really feel bad about the spoiler. Edelgard turns out to be the Flame Emperor in, in Three Houses. So I wonder if we're going to be getting a hint at that, or if this is just a completely different timeline, and in this playthrough she doesn't become the Flame Emperor.
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him.
Now, the other thing is, what if we end up joining forces with Byleth? It's interesting. Very interesting. I guess we won't truly find out until later this month when the game fully releases. But interesting to speculate nonetheless.
Get it? Missing mission. Come now, this is good stuff.
Oh, Aloise, you... He was always the master of dad jokes.
Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Yeah, let's, let's get him to shut up for a second, or he'll tell jokes all day long. Oh, okay, so we're going to be introduced to some of the characters already, too. I was wondering when they were going to introduce some of the house's characters. So after a battle, you'll be able to interact with your allies back at camp. Press A when near a unit to talk to them. Well, I did plan on going through a chapter in this video, but we'll just see what this all has in store for us. It's really exciting getting to dive back into the world of, Three Houses. So I'm super excited for it. Let's turn off auto advance. I did not read what was going on there. Hopefully you guys did. You guys, you guys get to rewind. I don't. I assume you are familiar with the Officers' Academy on the grounds of Garrigmock Monastery, yes? The 3 young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses, but you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Seiros here at this camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the Academy's school year. But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems that 3 class heads wish to speak to you. Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees. Well, thank you, Aloise. That's exactly what I had planned on doing. It's so... Can we get rid of the map? Oh, we can't walk around. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, not good. That. All right, hold on. We're taking a screenshot of that. That's gonna be a thumbnail later on. Well, let's. I guess we'll go through and just talk with all of the characters. Let's see, the Knight of Seiros says, we've held these kinds of outdoor activities countless times, but I've never seen anything like this happen. Plus, we got 3 high-ranking noble children here, so the guard was more than double that of a usual year. To think they were nearly killed by some pack of base brigands. It's a real mess, make no mistake. And now I have to find a way to explain this all to Lady Rhea. Ugh. Ah, you guys failed. Okay, well, looks like, so these are a part of Dimitri's house. You know what, we're just going to go through and talk with everybody. I feel like that's going to be a good plan. You're the new merc, right, Shez? The boar says you had some skill. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we head out. He loves to duel. Felix is like, he loves to duel. You know, we're gonna agree enthusiastically. He'll like that. See, I know my Three Houses characters. Deal. I can clear some time before sunrise. Looking forward to it. Okay. So yeah, support points there. It just helps. Maybe we will be able to steal students from other classes again. That'd be hilarious. So support points signify the strength of a bond between two units. Units gain support points by giving appropriate answers in conversation, performing actions that make the other happy, or heading into battle together. Alright, let's go talk with Anne next. Or Annette. I always just called her Anne. Oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette, and this is my best friend, Mercedes. I think, if I remember correctly, Mercedes was like the oldest person. I think she's actually older than Byleth, if I remember correctly. Or, I don't know. She's older than most students in Three Houses. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others? Not yet.
Let's see.
Oh, that wasn't the right answer. Not yet, but I'm planning to. I suppose that means none of us know all that much about the others. We only just started the Officers Academy, so my grasp on the other Blue Lions is tenuous at best. So I think the correct one there would have been to, yes, I have, and then they would have asked about everybody. Did I never use this guy in Three Houses? I didn't find the tank characters to be all that good, but maybe I was just busy playing at a fast pace. You assisted His Highness, and have my gratitude. I will see this debt repaid. Let's crack a joke. Yeah, he's a joking type? I would not have pegged him to be a joking type. In that case, you can pay me back with a round of sparring. Let's see what you're made of. As you wish. To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. We're gonna save the three house leaders for last. So we got Sylvain. Oh, and I'm blanking on her name. There's so many characters to remember. I can't remember all of them. I remember my favorites, though. I've got to say, I've never thought the person who helped Dimitri would be so stunning. That's right. Sylvain was the womanizer. I bet if we were to ask him to join our house, he'd be like, yes, absolutely, please, get me out of here. I'd love to invite you out for a meal sometime, just as thanks for all that you've done,
Don't
of course.
be ridiculous.
Ingrid, that's right, Ingrid. Sylvain, you're speaking to His Highness's benefactor. Stop trying to pick her up like some common floozy.
Can we speak a moment?
Oh, and I don't believe I got your name. We'll give our name. Ah, we should have kept it. The name's Shez. Keep it in mind, in case you ever need a heavy hitter. I'll do just that, and while it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future. A shame we don't have the time. Alright, Sylvain, get out of here. Get out of here, Sylvain. We're not... I never liked Sylvain. I think this is Ash here. Yes. Oh, you must be that mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash. I'm a student at Garrick Mock's Officers Academy. Do you know about the Academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where a person is from. Yeah, we're gonna let him be smart. We're gonna claim some ignorance. I keep choosing the wrong answers. Never heard of it. I'm not much for high society and fancy balls and all that. Well, I know. I know just how you feel. I was adopted by a noble, but was born a commoner. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you. Hanneman, he is one of the teachers at at Garrick Mock. Oh, it tells you there anyway. I am Hanneman, a professor at the Officers Academy. I heard tale of your recent exploits and wish to express my thanks. Oh, and on another matter, do you possess a crest? Oh, and he's obsessed with crests. Hey, he's barking up the wrong tree. I know practically nothing about crests, but I'm still pretty sure I'd know if I had one. Truly, you have never investigated the subject. People are not always aware of the power of their own crests, you know. Listen well now. Crests are a power that dwells in the blood, and they are passed down through the generations from parent to child. Those with crests may excel at magic, or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons known as heroes' relics. If you were to come to my residence at the monastery, I could take the time to conduct a full investigation if you'd like. I mean, given that this is the main character, we gotta have a crest, right? Manuela. Ugh, I've healed so many people today that I never want to look at a bandage again. And who do we have here? No, wait, don't say, let me guess. You're a brave vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from those brigands earlier. Yeah, we're gonna roll with it. We'll let her have it. Oh, yeah, that's me, alright. Yeah, and the name's Shez, by the way. You're very kind to go along with my little jape.
Well, hi.
Well then, I am Manuela, a professor at the Officers' Academy, a doctor and also a songstress of a world-renowned opera company. Though I have worked myself to the very bone today, so right now I'm merely a sad and lonesome woman. Oh, Manuela, you haven't changed. Ah, Petra! Petra here. Hello, I am called Petra. I am finding you to be quite fascinating. We're gonna give our name. Oh, that was a double up. That was a double points up. Hey there, I'm Shez, and I'm technically a mercenary, though I guess right now I'm kind of just a drifter.
What has much difficulty?
I do not have understanding. Where are you drifting to?
Yeah, I don't know.
Through the world? You know, just sort of kicking around with no real end goal. So, for those of you who don't know, Petra is, well, she's from a different country, and the language that they speak is not her first language. She's still learning it. It's just a random student. Ah, Dorothea! You must be the mercenary Eddie told us about. I'm Dorothea. You've heard about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, pretty much all of this year's students from the Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Well, except for Bernadetta. Aw, she was my favorite character in Three Houses, which is sadly typical. She stays behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might be attacked in the woods. I can't believe she ended up being right. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? As a matter of fact, yes. Hubert. Hubert, my boy. Ah, yes, you are the mercenary we happened across. While I harbor some reservation about you, the fact remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that I offer my gratitude. Well, accept the praise. Alright. Only option we had. Yeah, happy to help. Although I wouldn't mind some details about that whole reservations part. My thoughts are mine alone. You need not concern yourself with the matter. Hubert, a very interesting character, that's for sure. Ah, Ferdinand. Oh, we'll talk to Linhart and Casper first. Why not? Hey, Linhart, wake up. Look, I get that you're tired, but we're leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? The bandit attack stole my chance for sleep, so I must... Oh, and who might you be? Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, we'll give some details. We'll give some details. Casper likes us a bit more. Hey there, my name's Shez. I'm a merc who's just passing through the area. Got caught up fighting those bandits earlier, which is, how I ended up here. Wait, so you're the one who took out their boss? You were amazing. I should have given chase and knocked him around a bit myself, but oh well. Ferdinand is up. Well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say, that was quite the capable display you put on back there. I am Ferdinand von Eiger. Legitimate scion? Sure, why not? Of the Eiger family and foremost house of the Empire. You know what? He'll like us if we play. No, he won't. He won't like us if we play along. I keep choosing the wrong answers. I think I know these guys, but I don't. Yeah, I think I've heard of you. You're the one of the Empire's big movers, right?
What?
You think you've heard of us? Why, I never. Now, see here, my sellsword friend. We are House Eiger, proud eagles of the Empire. Clearly, I must work harder as a beacon to the common folk, so they might cry the name of my family from one end of the continent to the other. Alright, couple more people to go through here. Let's go Raphael and Ignatz next. Hey, you're a new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses? You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again? Alright, we'll give him our name. Yeah, I'm Shez. Good to meet you. What house are you guys with? We're in Claude's house, the Golden Deer. But we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of the Leicester, we have more students from the commoner class than other houses. I'd imagine you're a commoner yourself, with that being a mercenary and all. Hey, no need to rub it in, jerks. Lysithia and Marianne. Oh,
Hello.
you're that mercenary everyone's talking about. Shez, was it? The little prodigy. Did she just scoff at us? She just scoffed at us! To think you were one of my favorites in Three Houses, scoffing at us. You're not attempting to curry favor with children of the nobility in pursuit for some nefarious aim, are you? I'm gonna keep her guessing. Marianne like that. No, I was just helping out some strangers. Still, it's always good for a merc to have folks like that in her debt. I see. And do you think our mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? What? Me?
I'm busy.
Well, either way, we need to be going. We're busy. They're kicking us out.
It is you.
Lorenz. Oh, jeez, the haircut. He always had the worst haircut. You must be the famed mercenary of the woods who stepped in unbidden to aid Claude. As the noble representative of the Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. We're gonna shrug him off. Whatever. See ya, pal. Whatever you say, pal. See ya around. Whoa, wait, just a moment. If you are indeed a mercenary, then you should hope to gain influence with me. After all, I'm Lorenz Hellman Gloucester? I forget how they pronounce his name, not gonna lie. Yeah, okay. And last but not least, Leonie, before we go and talk with the three leaders. Hey, aren't you that merc who helped out Claude and the others? I'm actually going to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled at the Officers Academy. We're going to encourage her dream. Become just like us, and maybe one day you will be cut down by Byleth too. In that case, I hope we end up working together. Oh wait, that was me. Uh-oh. Hey, thanks. I'll give it all I got. I'm going to work hard I'm going to work myself to the bone so I can be just as strong as the captain someday. She's talking about Captain Gerald. Oh, wait, did I miss someone? I missed Hilda! Oh, hello, Hilda. How could I miss you? Oh, hey, are you the mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam? I heard you're super strong, so I was kind of picturing you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something. We'll laugh at the image. Well, sorry to disappoint. I'm just your average gal. Too average if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. Oh, Hilda! Come on, I'm just joking. You're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself. Anyways, thanks for helping Claude out. And she did her little fist pump there. That's like her signature move. Alright, well, since we're over here, let's talk with Claude first. Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Alois told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it as a church thing. Sorry about that. Alright, I understand. You're very reasonable. You're not gonna trick me. You know, that's not your persona at all. Hey, look, as long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. You're definitely a mercenary, alright? Speaking of which, have you talked with the others here at camp? I can tell you a little bit about the students in my Golden Deer house. Well, yeah, we just talked with them, so I think we're gonna be okay. I may go through them on my own, off recording, but that's just for me. Edelgard, you are up next. Again, we are most likely going with the Black Eagles. They are the people I used on my first playthrough, and the playthrough that I did of Three Houses on my YouTube channel here. If you haven't seen my playthrough of Three Houses, I will leave the playlist in the description. So if you do enjoy this video and want to hear more of me while you're waiting for Three Hopes to, well, come out, why not check out my Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough? Again, playlist will be in the description. Anyway, Edelgard. Ah, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I am hoping we might hire you on with the Empire. I can promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So, what do you say? Why do you want to hire us? We're not usually hired into service by people quite so high up the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I've had the ability to see it firsthand.
On another matter.
By the by, have you spoken with the others here at camp? If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about the students in my own house, the Black Eagles. Again, I am going to go through them a little bit later, but let's go ahead and finish. Well, hopefully I can just finish off and then... You know, let me drop a little save real quick just in case it automatically kicks me to, like, the next part of the game. There we go. Oh, yeah, we can run with B. Look at that. It's toggleable. I didn't read that. It's in the bottom right. Toggle dash. All right, Dimitri, you're up last. Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you. Chez, we are in your debt. Also, I examined the map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little more to the east.
Thanks.
Why, thank you, Dimitri. We are going to be leaving in the middle of the night now. I appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but couldn't tell where in the words I was exactly. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you were able to reach your destination this time.
By the way,
You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I've sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak
how
to.
about this?
On that note, I would be more than happy to give you an introduction to any Blue Lion House students. Nah, we're gonna be okay. Well, looks like dawn's almost here. Well, I think we're gonna keep it relatively short. Last episode was pretty long, about 50 minutes-ish. This one was just a nice little introduction to all of the characters in this game. Well, most of them. We still have a couple characters that have not been introduced that are playable. And we'll probably see those in the full game, not in this demo. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more Three Hopes content, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!